Hi, Dominic Reyes here. What I wanted to talk to you about today is hecklers when you're performing magic. Now, you're going to approach a group of spectators, and I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but you'll be performing some magic, and they say, hey, you've got to speak to Ed. Ed, come over here. Ed knows a really, really good trick. Ed, show the magician a trick. Now, Ed's loves magic, and he's meeting a magician. He knows you love magic, so chances are he's going to want to show you this trick. Now, you could say, hey, look, let me show you something, and not let him perform, or you could let him go ahead and show you his trick and show the group. I would always recommend that you do let him do a little bit of magic, because at the end of the day, it's not about your ego, it's about the whole group having fun, Ed having fun as well. You're supposed to enjoy magic, so just let him play. Give him a deck of cards, let him show everyone a trick. It's probably going to be the 21 card trick. It might go right or it might not, and that doesn't really matter. What matters is that you enjoy it and you look like you're having fun and enjoying his magic, and that magic is the important thing, not your ego. Now, you may also have a spectator that knows a bit about magic, and while you're performing, he or she may start talking about the sleights you're using or the methods you're using. Now, if that happens, you've got to bear in mind that that person probably doesn't mean anything bad by it. If they're learning magic but they're not performing, chances are they're more interested in methods and their knowledge of methods than they are about the trick. So if that happens, just smile and say, hey, I can see you do a bit of magic. Don't spoil it for everyone else that's watching, and you and I, we can have a chat about it afterwards. Now, by doing that, you've acknowledged to the group his position that he knows magic, knows some magic, and that you've told him basically politely that don't ruin it for all of the non-magicians, and generally they'll be fine. If you do get a magician that, generally a performing magician won't do this because they've been in this situation, they know how annoying it can be, but if you do get a magician that starts spoiling a trick halfway through, maybe telling the ending, or explaining the sleights that you're doing, and you've used that approach and the person is really just trying to ruin the trick, then just stop the trick at the next stopping point, at the next thing, thank all the guests and say, thanks ever so much, I'm doing magic all through the evening, I'll come and do some more magic for you later, and leave and go on to the next group. You're not obliged to do magic for every single group. If there's a group that has trouble like that, you don't have to soldier through, and you certainly don't want to make it a confrontational situation. So just literally end the magic, go over to another group, start performing, and you can always go back to the original spectators when the sort of magician isn't there. So that's the main point. It's not really about you when you're performing, it's just about having fun and entertaining a group. And if someone else wants to do a party trick, let them be the centre of attention as well. And the whole group will like that. They'll know that you haven't got an ego and you've got nothing to prove and you're just having fun and you love magic too. Well, I hope that helps. It's a quick little tip. If you have any problems or you have anything that you're struggling with to do with magic and you want the team to help you, shoot us an email over at support@magicshop.co.uk, and we get a lot of emails, so we don't necessarily reply to everyone, but we certainly read every single email that we receive, and we use that to create more content for the blog, which is blog.magicshop.co.uk. If you look on there at the moment, there's quite a few new posts that have gone on all about practice and performance and helping you improve your magic. Cheers, that's all for now.